Hey everyone, this is Jeff from WiFiCastle.com, and this short video is going to go over what a finished MediaMonkey database looks like, how everything's organized, and stuff you can do with it. So here's the library up top. The library is the whole database start to finish, and MediaMonkey will tell you how many files you have when you go down here and look. This particular database has 11,652 files, it's 60 gig, and it's 862 hours worth of music. That's a lot, I think. So in the library, it's broken down by location, title, artist and album artist, composer, the album, the genre, the year, and the rating. The rating's done manually, so you won't have a whole lot of ratings going on unless you go in and start rating your songs. Classification. So if you look at location, this is the main music folder. That's what we did at the installation. We also showed you this in the configuration file about what folder it's actually monitoring from your music. You can also look at all your songs by title. If you click the title window, it will go all by the actual title of the song. You can organize it by look by artist. Here's the bit rate. The higher the bit rate, the better the quality of the song, the album, the date. There's the original date here also. If you have an album that was released in 2005, but the actual song was released in 1920, you can add the original date here. The genre, the length of the song, and the day it was added, which is nice because, you know, if I forgot what I added, oh, you look yesterday and see I added some ministry and some frontline assembly. So other columns you can add here. There's just a ton of stuff you can do. The path, the volume, you know, what's the track volume, the tempo, the mood. These are all things that we saw in the last video about what you can add to a song's properties. So these are all different columns that you can add and sort by. When you're just browsing your library, though, you're going to have to start somewhere, and usually it's artist and album. When you expand this on the left side here, you can see that everything is in alphabetical order. These are all the artists in the library, and it goes for a while. So, but you can see how they're organized, and if you click a group and you expand it, then it's also done by album. Probably a better example would be the Rolling Stones. There's a lot of Rolling Stones in here. So you expand the Rolling Stones. Here's all the albums. You click on an album, it comes up. So the organization is very, very good here. If you know what genre you want instead, you can always browse by that. Now these are all pre-made, and there's a lot of them, and you can make up your own too. So it's best, I mean, if you don't have music in every single one of these genres, which you probably don't, maybe you do, this can be a little bit of a problem. You're probably going to put most of your music in a handful of genres, so the alternative may have some. Here's all the groups in the alternative. Then if you expand the group, you've got the albums. You click the albums, you've got the song. Okay. You can also browse by year. MediaMonkey will drop these down. They make these themselves. So 1930s, 1940s, 50s, 80s, 90s, whatever you want to do. Now remember, you have to do this yourself most likely. When you rip CDs, you may have to make some changes. I don't know if I have any unknowns here. I don't in artist. genre. Yeah, for instance, okay. So these are all songs that don't have anything in the genre. So, alright, let's just take care of Wang Chung here. So if I wanted to put this in a specific genre, since it's blank, you can hold down the Shift key, go down to the last song on the list, left click. I've selected all of them. Right click, go to Properties. And now the genre's right here, and I'll add them to, I guess it would be pop rock probably. Okay. So I've added the genre here, I click OK, and then Monkey adds them here. Then if I go back to the pop rock genre, Wang Chung will be in that list. The other thing that's nice about Media Monkey is the net radio. We get a lot of use out of that. The Shoutcast directory is in here. You can pick a radio station, and you can go ahead and listen to internet radio through Media Monkey. So that is a basic look of a finished database. As you can see, you can do a lot with it. You can really organize your tracks as much or as little as you want. So for more information, go to www.wificastle.com.